Hi everyone and welcome to our Dream Team Live. Today we have Mark from Wil Valor. Now Wil Valor has been suiting up all our grooms for now I think over 10 years, which is amazing. But we wanted to talk to Mark particularly today about this new project that he's been starting in ISO. So I won't reveal too much. I will hand it over to Mark to talk a little bit more.
Thanks, Danielle. Hi, everyone. And yeah, you know, in different times and probably more challenging times, sometimes you got to learn to pivot. And one of the things we've been working on, as Danielle said, we've been working with the grooms for the past 10 years and in business for a bit over 15 years now. But put a lot more focus onto women's suiting and especially women's suiting for brides. And it's an exciting trend. It's really just at the beginning. But it's something that I look forward to working with a lot more brides with.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've noticed too, not only women are wearing suits at their wedding ceremony, but it's also it's been used as, you know, that sort of that second outfit or second dress suit reveal, because, you know, during a wedding reception you really want to be comfortable. So I think a gorgeous tailored suit is the ultimate.
Well, it's the ultimate for, I suppose, flexibility.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you see those big dresses, they're not the easiest things to dance in. So
Yeah.
You put on a nice pair of heels, a really well-tailored suit, you can strut in and still own the moment, you know, with the groom. So you can be both have tailor-made suits on, but along with that, you know, you could take your jacket off a little bit later at night and you can dance the night away. You can wear, you know, beautiful blouse and you can really dress the suits up as well. So it doesn't have to be just your corporate and look like your corporate suit. It can be a lot more feminine. It can still have some power and beauty and some beautiful aesthetics to it. You can dress it up with some brooches. You can have some beautiful pair of earrings, beautiful heels, and a nice sharp suit. Looks amazing on a woman.
Yeah. And you can also wear it again, of course.
Well, that's it. You know, if you want to wear it to race days or business meetings, or wear the jackets with a nice pair of jeans, nice bit of denim, you can really mix it up and then it'd be a little bit more versatile. We've done a lot of second outfits for grooms over the years that want that little bit more special or a little bit of a difference between the ceremony and the reception. And I like it as a nice touch. And, you know, to be honest, people won't be expecting it.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice touch. And what we can do is just make sure you compliment still your bridesmaids and still the boys, to make sure it still looks great in photos, the color palette's right, and all those sorts of things.
Yeah, no, amazing. And I've been seeing people walk past your store. So tell me where you're located and sort of how you're working with grooms and brides now.
Yeah, well, we're located on 300 George Street. It's where the W Hotel is, corner of Adelaide and George Street. We've been here for the past really 18 months and loving it here, loving being in the city. And when it comes to working with grooms and brides now, we've got a fairly spacious showroom here, and everything being by appointment. You know, there's not too many people in here, so, and we, you know, abide by all the safety instructions. You know, we've been guidelined with government, so, you know, so we work around that, and it's the kind of thing that it's pretty easy to do with us.
Yeah. And what's the time frame? Like, is women suiting the same as men suiting? And tell us about, like, if they're interested, when they should get in touch with you. Yeah,
similar sort of process. So we're taking measurements, we're finding out, you know, what you really want. We choose a fabric, and we've got some beautiful fabrics, a lot of them from Italy. So we've got Zegna, Loro Piana, Dorme, some of the best fabrics around the world. And then from there we design it, and we've got a lot of different designs that we can do with the women's suiting. And then after that, we get you back and you get a toile for a dress. We make a mold for the suit, put that on you, pin you up, make sure it looks $1 million. And that really enables us to really just see how the fabric falls on the body, see what we need to do and how to shape it best. Your body type. And then from there, it's a final fitting. So all up, we love 8 weeks.
Yep.
You know,
Okay. For 2
nice
months.
and
Yeah.
easy, and there's no stress. We can do it in 4 to 6 weeks, really no
Okay.
problem. But with the women's, it's a little bit more complicated than the men's. The men's is a little bit more straightforward, but that those extra steps that we have with the mold and the toile make it that much better.
Yeah, unbelievable. And has, you know, the whole sort of COVID-19, has that affected your ability to source fabrics and whatnot?
It slowed it down in the initial stages, so late March into probably the end of April. But since then, our supply chain is good.
Yeah.
Freight takes a little bit longer. Instead of 2 days, it takes a week now. But overall, in our timeframes and our delivery, it's no problem.
Yeah.
A lot of people actually getting a little bit more organised. So people are coming in for October weddings now,
Yeah.
rather than they might have left it to August previously.
Yeah.
In September, but they're coming in now, which is good.
Yeah.
So you know, we like to have 3 months basically between, just because then there's no stress. And also, if you're designing something a little bit different or looking for a particular fabric, let's say it's for a bow tie or a scarf or something like that you want us to design, that takes a little bit more time.
Yeah. Yeah. Wonderful. Well, yeah, it's so exciting. I've seen like a few women suiting images that have come through, and they're just gorgeous, like just stunning.
Thank you. And we've had some really good feedback. So the ladies that have worn them for race days and weddings and also corporate, what I think they really like about it, one, it's the attention to detail.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's a trend within women's suiting around a real loose, sort of fuller fit suit. And we can do that, sure, but it's not really our style. We like something that really shows, even off the shape, but it's more of it has a more strength and more sharper lines and a sharper aesthetic. So that's the way we want to go, and they feel great in it. They're not used to having something like a jacket that fits them really well. The sleeve length's right, the jacket length's right, because depending on body shapes, depends on the jacket length, all that sort of thing. And just make sure the padding's not too big in the shoulders. It sits really nice through there. So that's the feedback, and it's enjoyable, you know. And we love it.
That's great. I think I need to get a suit.
Let's do it.
Because I find, you know, you always have, I just love a good jacket, but you know, sometimes when you buy off the rack, for me it's too short. Always too short. And then if it fits, then on the length it's too big around the, you know, the shoulders and stuff like that. So yeah, I think you've convinced me.
Good. And also with regards to pants, so we do pantsuits. We don't really do skirt suits. So pantsuits, so making sure it really sits well on the waist, not too tight and not too loose, just that nice balance, and then just really well fitted through the leg. And we've got some beautiful fabrics that have natural stretch in them as well, so they move with the body. And that's a real important thing to think about when you're choosing a suit. And when we're sitting down with our ladies and gentlemen, of course, is we're looking at a person's eye color, hair color, and complexion to make sure, you know, a lot of ladies really know their color palette. But for those who aren't really sure, then that's something that we can help out with.
Yeah, wonderful. No, that's super exciting. And and thank you so much for joining us. You're always great for a chat. So
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing more in the women's suiting coming out this year. So
all right. Thanks, Danielle.
Excellent. I'll see you soon.
Yeah.